Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more of the Apothecary Diaries. You guys, I am so freaking excited. I'm so invested, and I have been invested, but I feel like every few episodes I get more and more invested. So I'm just wondering, is there a peak? Is there a limit to where I'm just going to be so freaking hooked on this show? Or is it just going to keep increasing? I don't know. But I really, really enjoyed the last episode. I was having so much fun with it. I really, really liked just kind of the mystery aspect of it and kind of the message behind it. There's also a lot of other stuff going on kind of overall in the plot. I will briefly get into it, but before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I am sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. If you're joining me on those YouTubes, I really hope you'll hit like and also subscribe for me. It does help me and my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. Yeah, guys, so we had this whole story last time where we had to it felt to me like a puzzle, kind of like an escape room. It was very fun, and I had a really, really good time following along with it and just kind of playing along, and I had a really good time with it. Overall, we're dealing with a lot right now in terms of this kind of new, we're getting a little bit more of Jinshi's world, and we know that he's having a lot of run-ins, it would seem, and this whole thing with Lock-On is very, very intriguing, very thought-provoking, because on the one hand, I want to say, I have enough on him to really be able to size him up. On the other hand, I'm nothing is ever really what it seems on this show, in, most cases, and I just feel even though my initial impressions of him are not great, I feel there's going to be so much more to the story. And then there's another thing, and this is one thing I was wondering, you guys mentioned this in the comments, how do you know he's not just kind of, this is a very Game of Thrones-ish kind of, everyone's sort of playing a part, you know what I mean? Even Jinshi, to a great degree, is literally playing a part here. What if he's kind of, playing a role? What if he's not real, I don't know. I don't know. I know I'm very, very intrigued. And you guys did confirm that what he was referencing was what Mama was talking about back in the episode with the sleepwalking girl. It wasn't really a you know. But I was so proud of myself for that. I'm oh my God. Because I really thought maybe I was just, it happens every once in a while where I kind of make stuff up in my head. Oh, it must be this. And then it's no, it has nothing to do with that. This is one of those times where I did okay. So I'm proud of myself for that. Little pat on the back for that. I think I deserve it, especially since it never happens. But yeah, so I'm really, really curious to see where all that's going. I had my theories on it, and you guys were that's interesting, and that's all you're saying, which I appreciate because you want the mystery to unravel for me naturally. So greatly appreciate everyone being very, very careful about what's said and everything, but it does kind of tell me that maybe I'm onto something with at least one of those theories. You know what I mean? So I'm really, really curious to see where that's going. In the meantime, we had Jinshi about to get a little bit of a makeover. So that should be, I have no idea what that is about, but there was one way to find out. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of the Apothecary Diaries. Let's do this. He might actually cause a war. You might actually cause a war, sir. Yeah, you might actually destroy the world with your prettiness. Is he trying to be yeah, I was wondering with the way he was talking, maybe he's trying to wait, we can work with that. We can work with that. Oh, how on earth are you going to make him less beautiful? It's not possible. Oh, Mao, if you could do this, you are a miracle worker, because he is so fine. Oh, she's going in. Yumamo doesn't do anything halfway. Like, once she's committed, God help us. Sometimes you just can't be so beautiful, you know? Sometimes it's just too distracting. Huh? Woo! What are we doing? Checking your scent. She knows smells. Yeah, there's also the little things like, do you smell like this? Do you smell like that? Really got to be able to discern the best clientele. Oh, we're gonna... Huh? We're gonna make you a little oily. We're gonna make you less shiny. This is almost a crime to see this happen to his hair. Yeah, see, you would use scraps. Always a little stinky. Could always be a little. This is my dog. This is my dog. The smellier, the better. Oh my. We gotta cover up the abs a little bit. We don't want so many hot, beautiful abs. We want to. Oh, we're okay. We're really covering the abs. Yeah. Yeah. Next, we gotta do your face is just too beautiful. Okay. Like. No, just totally poreless. Oh, Mao Mao! What are you doing, you evil girl? Are we going to turn... Mao Mao? I see. I see. I'm glad nobody was here to see this. So, yeah, something, you know what? The world's just not ready. The world is not ready. Nothing. Nothing happened. You saw nothing. We will speak of this never again. He has calluses. He does. He does. We saw him sword fighting. Ooh, it's stinky. You want him to drink that? Poison. It's definitely poison. Okay, it's irritants. Okay. Good. My first guess would have been some kind of mild poison. He still sounds hot to me. I don't know. I don't know. It's just me. Okay. Like, yeah, the perfect cheekbones. We gotta do something about that. I mean, he definitely doesn't look like Jinshi anymore. I still don't think he really looks bad, but... yeah. Oh, it must be so tough. I'd say you did pretty well. I mean, this is Jinshi we're talking about. Huh? What's that for? You want to send him with her? Oh, she's like, I mean... she's like, well, that's true. Well, what if somebody knew? What if somebody recognized? We can put makeup on you too. And we know that she can look very, very different. Oh, you're very scary, ma'am. You're very scary when you want to be. So let me get this straight. Are we going to put her in like the makeup she was in for the garden party? Jinka. Oh, look at Mao Mao. Like a cute little outfit. I see. It's very pretty. It looks very good on her. Why is he still cute, you guys? Huh? Oh. Oh, that's it. You gotta respond when we say your name, sweetheart. You gotta respond. Yeah, the world's not ready. The world is not ready for... Yeah, no, it would bring down nations. It would. See. Oh. Cool. So we have some backup. That's a good thing. Oh, she gets to be the fancy one today. Ooh, the leafy chicken. Oh, you've got a point. It's not something that a fine lady would do. Why don't you get over here and pick up some vegetables for her? Oh, she wanted to make dinner for Daddy. Oh, he doesn't have a head for business. Oh. And Jinchi's just like, yeah, but do we want to let it go that far? Are we getting... Oh, wait, oh! Oh! He wants to know what you're thinking. Oh, he's pouting! I think he wants to chat, honey. Ooh, it's smelling pretty good. Oh, that looks... I'm so hungry right now. It's looking pretty good. Oh? Have something to eat. Oh, we're just having a snack together. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh! His hand touched yours. Enjoying some chicken together. Oh, he's got the, yeah, that's right. He had little cotton ball things. Oh, just get right in there, babe. Interesting. He uses a sword and he went to camp. Oh. The thing is, I think he sees her as more than a toy now. But he's definitely fixated on her. Don't tell me this was just an excuse to go out with Mao Mao. Is he really meeting anyone? Oh. She's like, Yeah, not because she doesn't enjoy his company, just because she wants to get some vegetables. Oh, it's not that she just really is. Oh, he's out and see. Okay, we got our snack. Right, yeah. Adoptive father. So we have it confirmed. I've been wondering about that for a while. Well, I mean, those are her priorities as well. He knows all kinds of stuff. Yeah, he, as a matter of fact, he was there when you were born. Because he, yeah, he got thrown out of the palace. Are we going to tell him about the whole... maybe we're not going to tell him the whole thing. Oh. Oh, the former emperor's mother. Oh. Yeah, she would know. Oh yeah, we don't talk about that. That is rather unpleasant. Okay. Oh. Wow. Oh, because they want some that... Oh no, I see where this is going. I see exactly where this is going. This, okay. The way they're setting this up, and I feel like I'm being led down like a red herring kind of path. The way they're setting this up, the theory right now to me would be you take a top value courtesan, like the one that Lacan was talking about, he was so in love with. He said he came right out and said he wanted to force himself on her. Like, I'm not putting words in his mouth. This is what he said. I'm not saying this is what happened because I know that they like to lead us astray on this a little bit and then have a swerve. But he said that's what he wanted to do. Mom loses her value. I'm putting that in the biggest air quotes because obviously this is a this is their value system, not my value system, obviously. She gets pregnant with Mau Mau. Now how Mau Mau came to be in the care of the dad, I don't know. But they said adoptive, which I'm like, okay, guys, 1 and 1 is 2 here. Like, it's got to be her adopted dad, right? Like, unless... Oh, my God. Oh, I almost forgot all about the preview. I'm so sorry. It's not letting me do it. I'm like so flustered and bewildered right now that like, holy freaking crap, you guys. Okay, well, I'm glad in a way that I was able to think about that a little bit more, because the more I thought about that, I'm like, oh my God, of course, Jinchi is trying to get info on what Lacan was telling him, and, yeah, he got his answer all right, but so, but at this point, I think I'm very safe in saying we are definitely talking about her mom. We're definitely talking about her mom. That's why her mom is like banished to the attic or something. And like her mom was a top-ranking courtesan. Got something happened to her. I'm trying to remember the exact story that she told. Because I thought she said that they tried to get her sick or something so that she would be less money. But the way that makes it sound is like somebody did something to her and got her pregnant. And that is why, like, she's still there, but her value as a courtesan is no more in their eyes. Am I reaching, or am I... Whether or not it's lock on, I feel like that's the swerve. Because I feel like everything right now is pointing to he did this. He's her dad. But I feel like if the show's taught me one thing, not that like sometimes the obvious answer is the answer. Like I know that. I know it's not always a swerve, but I do feel like if there's one thing I've learned from the show, it's that that's usually where they're about to swerve you. They're usually about to swerve it like, oh my God, it's definitely this, you know? Like we gave you the clues, we set them out in a way where you would think this is where we're going, but it's not. But I am like 99.9% sure we are talking about Mao Mao's mom now. Does Mao Mao know it's her mom? Because she said, I have no mom. I don't know. They're so tricky with their wording on the show. Like, they're so, like, they'll give you the information, but it's not like other shows where they'll kind of, like, spell it out for you and have a eureka moment. You just kind of, like, do with it what you do with it, you know? Dang it. But we are most definitely talking about the mom. Like, I could just about put money on it right now. The mom was top-ranking courtesan and then became pregnant, like lost her virginity, and then I'm sorry, I have my windows open, so like I have my windows open and there's like kids outside playing, so like don't want to be screaming about like prostitution and pregnancy and stuff. I know this isn't exactly like, this is something different from like what we think of, but yeah. Probably should not be on that stuff. Anywho, oh my God. That bombshell aside, I mean, it wasn't really a bombshell because I had already started thinking that kind of based on the conversation we had. I had already said her dad's got to be her adoptive father. And so this just kind of confirmed it. Like, it's not really a bombshell. It's just kind of a bombshell that we came out and said something that really goes towards proving it. So that's what Jinshi is here for. Okay. Well, now we know that regarding the rest of the episode, can I just say like how the rest of this was such a fun kind of like silly, cute slice of life kind of, yeah. Seeing the makeover was amazing. That was so like the whole like the world is not ready for Jinshi as a woman. That was pretty fun. Like nations, like civilizations will crumble over his prettiness. The world is not ready. I don't think the world will ever be ready, to be honest with you. I don't think the world is ready for his male prettiness, but you know, somehow we manage. Oh man, that was so good. So that was really fun. I love that we got to like do a role reversal a little bit where like she's dressed up as the lady and is all like, you know, traditionally beautified, and he's kind of made to look more like commonplace or less just ethereally beautiful than he is. But you could tell he's like really enjoying himself. Like we know from a few episodes back that it really bothers him to just be seen for his beauty. And that's not something you typically see in like a show or a story with a male character, I feel like. So it's kind of interesting. It's a little bit of an interesting, like I said, role reversal in that case as well. But yeah, so today they got to be flipped a little bit. So that was interesting. Just so it's really sweet to see, like, I feel like he could really be his real self a little bit, but it's still like, it's not such a contrast between what we usually see of him and the way he's interacting with Mao Mao that like, it's still pretty typical to see him like, Mao Mao, what are you thinking? Mao Mao, I want to chat. So like, and she's kind of like, I don't know. It didn't seem like there was anything to talk about. And he's like, humph. And the chicken skewers and just, we had a lot of cuteness in this one. And then we just really like made it super serious and pretty sure that I have cracked the case on Mao Mao's mom. I'm pretty sure. The question is, who is the dad? Because I feel like they're trying to set it up as like Lacan, like forced himself on her. And now she, yeah. But I'm not married to that because I know better. So I guess we'll find out, you guys. I'm hoping we'll be picking up where we left off on this. Oh, the next one is called Lock On. He really might be the dad, you guys. He really might be the dad. Wow. All right. Also, Mau Mau's concerned for her dad. Like her dad, the one who raised her. So sweet. I just love it. I love that she's like, the only times we really see her caring about something significantly is like if there's a mystery involved, if there's medicine and herbs involved, or poison, or like if it's her daddy. So sweet, you know? All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I am going to go have that lunch now, and I'll probably come back for the next episode. Well, I'm definitely going to come back. I'll come back after lunch. I'll come back when I'm on a full stomach. So, all right, that was excellent. I cannot wait to hear your thoughts on it. I can't believe, like, it took me the solid, like, couple of minutes to be like, of course he's investigating what Lock On is. But at least I got there. Like, how humiliating would that have been if I hadn't, like, eventually gotten there? I mean, eventually I would have gotten there, but... All right, you guys. Because you know why? In like, the first thing I thought of, I still get courtesan and concubine confused. The first thing I thought of, like, is what is he is he trying to say something about, like, somebody at the palace? So that's why I got a little bit confused, okay? In my defense, I didn't just totally blank. It wasn't a total brain fart, okay? Like... We're all on the same page now. Sorry, guys. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I cannot wait to see where this is all going. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. Please be sure to join me next time. I'm definitely going to need your help, moral support, just a shoulder to cry on, whatever. And we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.